life, I shake it. Don't wanna fake it. I try to wick it. While I make it. I wanna this, I know. Okay. And when I'm ready, go. I sing la la la. Shake it, wake it, make it. Even when I speak it. Blessed are the meek. And now I turn the chica. Doesn't make me weaker. Don't need to make a show. Not when you know. Let's go la la la. Shake it, wake it, make it.
All that the righteous bend the knee to. Love is the language of belief. And all of the people in the world receive all they need to live in love. Live in love.
All right, how's everyone doing? It is Tuesday. We've had a good start to the week. Wouldn't everyone agree? I definitely would agree that this week has been awesome to start. And there's lots of great things to talk about today. And you know, great things to talk about are positive, which, you know, I'm sure everyone likes something to talk about that's positive. I just want to know, how's everyone doing today? While everyone kind of jumps into the show, I'm curious to know, how are you guys feeling today? Is the Bitcoin blues gone away? Are you worried about things still? You know, so I'm curious to see, how's everyone feeling about the market? As you can see on this ticker right here, we're at 85 from almost exactly the same spot we were last night. So we're on a sideways movement of, we hit 87 last night and we've been like kind of consolidating, which is good. Usually that means that we're about to break out. So we'll have to find out and see if that's true. But that's still good news, and I like good news. So how is everyone doing tonight? Is anyone feeling all right? Time to get it going. So we have the G20 meetings happening. We've had lots of positivity coming from that. We've had a lot of great things happen in Australia this week. Some other things that I want to expose in Australia that's going on. And there are quite a few really cool things that are happening in crypto, and I want to kind of expose some of them for you, and also tell you some of the stuff to kind of keep your eye on in terms of things that are happening in cryptocurrency. So Heidi, how's it going? Good morning, good afternoon. I don't know where you are right now, but wherever you are, I hope you're having an awesome day. You're asking the question, you're not sure Bitcoin's going, you're still waiting for the breakout, and altcoins are green. Yes, they are green. Now, like I said before, it is very possible, as much as we don't like that idea, it's very possible that we might still have a small dip again. I don't know if we'll go down to 6,000 like I thought might happen because of all the positive news. And remember, fundamentals actually affect TA. So when things happen that are very good, that give people small amounts of FOMO, you start to see things like the market, you know, right here, start to work in a more, you know, linear fashion, going upwards, not downwards. And so that's what we have to look at. How's it going, Kenton? How's it going, my brother? Oh, reminder. When I get to 5,000 likes, I'm going to be giving my ADA giveaway for some lucky winner. We're building a really cool little ticker thing that you guys, every time you share, will be added in. And every time you like, will be added into a massive draw that we'll do when we hit 5,000 followers. And that can be my personal followers. That could be on my cryptocurrency page followers. But that's what I'm going to do to hook you guys up, because I love all you guys and I want you to get something from watching all these shows other than just the news and the information. But hey, I want to give something back. And what do I get paid for these shows? Nothing. I do it for you guys, and that's what's awesome about it. So, Kenton, how's it going, brother? It's good seeing you. Always have a good chat with you. Oh, you're in Santa Cruz, California. Awesome, Heidi. That's wicked. Santa Cruz is known for some really cool stuff, like very green lifestyles. So if you guys like, you know, not wasting plastic and all that kind of stuff, very nice part of the world to be in. So Alan is saying that he hears good things about EOS. So do I. EOS is known to be the Ethereum killer. Now, what does that mean? Ethereum killer is something, we all know that ETH has issues, right? And the problem with Ethereum is, because of those issues, we have a few problems mostly because of their scalability issues. So it's really, it has issues with scalability. Some people think there are too many coins that have been created on Ethereum blockchain network because it's too easy to do. CryptoKitties almost killed it. There are quite a few reasons that Ethereum is not the most stable token, but there's another thing that came out today that also is a little bit worrisome about whales inside of the ICOs possibly killing Ethereum. Apparently EOS also sold over 500,000 or 150,000 Ethereum recently. They've dumped it. So that's possibly why the Ethereum price went down so fast. So it's good to know that. So, finally got a day off, gluing my face to the charts. Good job, Kenton. I love that. Whales can wreck Ethereum at any time. They absolutely can, Gershom. So, here's the thing what we need to realize is, as much as we might like a whale when they pump something for us, they could screw you if they dump something on you, right? So, at the same time, we have to be really cautious, especially in the market right now, because it's kind of in a consolidation phase of what we're going to buy or sell. I'm not saying you should buy or sell or anything, but you be cautious right now when you're doing it, because we're in a either we go up or we go down situation right now, because we're consolidating a bit. So make sure that we went up, usually we consolidate, we go up again, or we go down. So be careful when you're doing things right now. Make sure that you're comfortable. And my biggest thing is, don't invest money you can't lose. I know people who have done it, they always regret it. Don't invest money you can't lose. If you need the money, don't put money in the market. Okay? As you just saw, things go down sometimes, and it could hurt you if you need to use it for your life. So only invest what you can lose and that you don't need for your daily lifestyle. This is a really good advice for you guys. I would tell you that if you didn't have crypto, because it's smart to be diverse and make sure that you have a really good tackle on what you're investing in, and when you're doing that, make your decisions based off of good reasoning and good fundamentals. So make sure you read a lot about it. Okay. Oh, I got some questions. Litecoin is Kenton. I don't think you're on the show yesterday. Litecoin is the most stable coin through the whole dip. It only lost about 40% of its value, while ADA and some of the other ones like XLM and EOS and lots of others went down 300-400%. Litecoin went down 50%. So it wasn't that bad. That might have been because of LightPay coming out during the dip. But the fact of the matter is, LightPay didn't end up working right away because the cards that were issued weren't working properly. So LightPay is implemented, but we can't really use it yet. So imagine when we can start using it. Imagine with the whole thing I talked about Abra yesterday, using Litecoin for all the trades that they're going to make. And then today we also have some really big news. CryptoKitties Jesse's right. CryptoKitties murdered ETH for a while. It was really bad. It didn't work for days. It was not good. So thoughts on Car Vertical. I've heard a lot about Car Vertical. Thing about it is I've meant to do research into that one, and because of Mike Stars, he's the one who put me on it, and I just never gotten around to doing it yet. So I gotta definitely give more of a read into it. But it seems like what it seems like is that Car Vertical, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, that Car Vertical is like a car sharing program, correct? So it's similar to like an Uber. I might be wrong. I can't remember. But please do comment so I can see if I'm wrong, because I like to know for sure. But we're continuing on. That one I'll look into more for our next time that we're up, because I definitely want to give you guys the correct information. I think that's more important than anything. And I am not one to say that I know everything. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. Just trying to make sure that I can see your comments, guys, because I don't want to miss out on anything. So, Car Vertical, getting to that. Hold up a second here. All right. Did anyone have anything to say about Car Vertical? What's CryptoKitties? Alan, CryptoKitties is a cool thing. CryptoKitties basically is a game where it's like Tamagotchis. You remember Tamagotchis? You'd carry them on your keychain and you'd feed them and give them a bath and all that kind of stuff. Well, CryptoKitties is like that for kitties that you build and you sell with ETH. And the most expensive one was over $100,000 that was sold already. So it's pretty crazy stuff. And now we have Tron doing crypto puppies or something like that. Crypto doggies or, I don't know, something along those lines. So that's another one that's coming up. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Hanan. So yes, Car Vertical was like the registry of blockchains. So that's a really cool thing. I think that Car Vertical is a really interesting project for various amounts of reasons, and the most reason that I like it for is the fact that it does have a very good use case, because there's a lot of cars out there that don't have a lot of the there's a lot of cars that don't have a good history or haven't had a very proper history written down. And imagine when we can actually see how many real accidents it's been in and all the issues that it's had. It would make us a lot easier for us to buy or sell a car. And so it's a pretty cool application. I think that's a great real world application that we could use. Hold on, I missed the comment there I thought was funny. Josh, thanks, brother. This is a cool background. You got to thank my homie Cody. If you guys ever need any stuff like work, if you ever want someone to build this kind of a cool studio for you and set it all up, my boy Cody is awesome. You ever need him, just ask me, send me a message, I'll hook you up. So Car Vertical is excellent real world application. It could be a game changer for law enforcement. I think Carfax on blockchain would be, oh yeah, Jesse, that's really good fundamentals right there that you're using. I agree. I think that Car Vertical, knowing what I know right now and knowing what you guys have reminded me about, it's basically going to be awesome for law enforcement, for mechanics, for lots of things, because it's imagine like when you have a whole history of a car, you know, as a mechanic, those things could help you too. You'd know what happened, what was wrong with it in the past, and you know how to adapt or what not to look for because you know about the history. Same as like with the medical field, right? It's not realistic that we're going to have everyone on the blockchain, not for a while anyways. But imagine when everyone is, and it's easy to walk in any hospital anywhere around the world and be able to use a blockchain. Pretty sweet stuff. Okay, so I want to jump into some news. So today, the sixth major exchange around the world inside of stocks in Australia first, and now Hong Kong next. The sixth largest stock exchange is eyeing blockchain. We also have the G20 being extremely friendly to blockchain. So friendly that obviously you can see the price of Bitcoin did not lose value in the last day because they were so happy to talk about it. This is big news, okay? It's big news because it's going mainstream. The more stock markets that have cryptocurrencies as a main asset, the more stock markets that have cryptocurrency adopted, the more people are going to mass adopt cryptocurrency. Now, a funny story is here. My aunt the other day, I added her into Crypto Warriors, the group that I'm in. And what's really, really funny about that was she was like, I don't want to be in this group with funny money. And I said, funny money? Let me tell you something, Auntie Mary. What I'm going to tell you is this. This whole funny money will be the stuff that you're going to use before you're dead. You're 70 or something like that. By the time you're 80, everyone's going to be using blockchain. Everyone's going to be using crypto. She was like, it's funny money, it's stupid. I said, okay, no problem. People like myself and people like you guys watching this show that own cryptocurrencies, wait for it. Give yourselves 5 years, 10 years. If you just give yourself that long for what you have in your portfolio right now, you're going to be like, wow, I couldn't believe the amount it went up. So get ready for it. Timmy, what's up, man? It's good that you can see you. I know you're probably at work right now. You probably shouldn't be watching, but I love that you do that every day. So great to see you, brother. Have to get you doing some more coin reviews. Timmy's a really good coin reviewer and made money because he was doing some coin reviews in DGD. He learned about how DigiDAO is linked to gold, and when Bitcoin goes down, DigiDAO goes up. Something that you guys should be looking for actually is when pairs go down and which ones go up when the ones go down. So when you've noticed something like when Bitcoin goes down, one goes up, then you buy the other one when Bitcoin's going down, so it goes up, and then when Bitcoin goes up, you swap it. And that's how some people do really, really well in crypto. Great vids. Thanks, Alan. Tea break over. It's all good. You know what? You can listen in. You can't type. No big deal. There are going to be more times. And by summertime, guys, I don't know if you know, I'm actually a real teacher. I work in an international school as a business educator. And that's the difference why I can't do them in different hours than I do it. Because this is pretty much my night. And I come home from work, have my kids, and then I come on and do a show. So soon enough, once summer comes around, I'll have daytime shows in Thailand, which will be evening time in America and Canada. And I think that'll work better for a lot of people that watch the show. So hopefully that'll help you guys. Okay. Josh says, wow, I can't remember. But yes. Oh, so you're saying wow, but Digidao. Yes. So another thing that I've noticed, there's other pairs that work together, like Litecoin and Bitcoin. When Bitcoin goes up, generally Litecoin goes up. So if you never noticed that, you should start trying to find when one coin goes down a lot. If there's another pair that goes up, you try to find those matches. And what ends up happening is you make a lot more money because you learn what to sell when you need to sell it and what to buy when you need to buy it. So guys, just remember, I'm going to remind you one more time, please do share and like the video if you can. The more people we get to, the faster we get to 5,000 followers, and the faster I can give you guys some free money. Or not free money, because we don't like money. ADA giveaway, baby. I know you guys like your ADA, and if you don't, you will. Trust me. It's a great project. Charles Hoskinson, if you never read about him, do it. Digidao. D-I-G-I-D-A-O. Digidao. Just look it up. It's like top 40 currencies. It's like $400 right now. It was 300. It was like $200 when everything crashed. Then Bitcoin kept going down, and then it started to keep going up. And then Bitcoin went up. It started going down. And it does it all the time. It's like whoop, 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 whoop. They just switch up, and it's because it's linked to gold. So it's backed by gold. So when something's backed by gold and digital currencies go down, gold usually goes up. So that's how you know why you should use Digidao. It's good. It's something good to know, and it'll save you some money in the long run. Okay, moving on. Let's get on to another one that is backed up by gold, the Petro. So, unfortunately for the U.S. citizens in the world, you cannot buy Petro. Trump issued a ban today, basically saying that if you're a United States citizen and you buy Petro, you could possibly go to jail. It's because Venezuela has sanctions against it, from the United States, for things that have happened inside the country that the Western world, I guess, do not agree with, okay? And so what ends up happening is they do sanctions so that countries can't get some things in cheaply. They add extra taxes. They make it so they can't buy certain products, and so on. So Trump, instead of just like letting anyone do what they want, he bans it. Now, question is, will this stop U.S. citizens from buying the Petro? I absolutely think not. I don't see why people would why people would ever stop, honestly. And you shouldn't either. You should think about that really deeply and go, why would someone stop in crypto? I mean, if you get caught, sure, you might have problems, but it's really hard for them to catch you. If you leave it and buy it on an exchange from Venezuela and leave it on an exchange like Binance, if it ever had it on there, it'd be really hard for them to know. So, thanks, Tim. Yes, DGD or Digidao. Digixdao? I thought it was just Digidao. Maybe I'm wrong. It's my fault. Yes, Joss. VPN you can use. Now, the thing is, do you really want Petro? Maybe. I think it might be a really strong backed currency because it will have a lot of US dollars backed on it because they actually asked all the Venezuelan people to turn in US dollars for Petro. So that's really cool. And they're also coming up with a second cryptocurrency that's going to be, so this one's backed by oil, and then they're going to be having another one, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but they have another one coming out that's going to be backed by gold. So Venezuela's kind of taken the forefront of getting into crypto as fast as possible, and the U.S. don't like it, rightfully so, because there's sanctions against them, not U.S., but sanctions from the U.S. against Venezuela, and so they are trying to block it. But here's the thing, is that a slippery slope? I think so. I think it's a slippery slope because if you ban one currency, what stops you from banning other ones? That's not a really good idea. I don't really like that. But I understand why Trump's doing it. So Heidi, the petro is Venezuela basically came up with their own cryptocurrency for the whole entire country to use. So what it is it's a cryptocurrency like any other one, but it's one that will be actually used as the dollar in Venezuela. Now, Venezuelan money is worth nothing anyways right now, so that's okay. The US dollar is what they're pretty much using mostly anyways. So what they're doing is stocking up a bunch of US dollars, giving out people petro, and guess what's going to happen with those US dollars? They're going to invest them, probably into Bitcoin or something else, and buy a ton. And guess what's going to happen to their country? It's going to get boosted by that. They're going to move up quickly. And any other countries that do this will probably move up quickly, which is why Turkey is now also looking into doing their own country-backed. And I'm sure there'll be more and more and more. Okay, so that's what petro is. Hopefully that answers that question, Heidi. And if you don't, you always, guys, I encourage you to do your own research. Now, give me some likes and shares if you like the idea, or give me some angry faces if you don't like the idea of Trump stopping people in the United States from buying petro. Do you like it or don't you? If you like it, give me a smiley face or a laughing face or a like or a heart. And if you don't like it, give me an angry face or a sad face, just to let me know that you're here. Yes, a very good point Tim just brought up was that Venezuela has a ton of mining farms. Yeah, they do. And the thing is, they're trying to bust it out like crazy. Okay? It's illegal there to mine. As far as I know, Venezuela, it's not illegal to mine. As far as I know, and what I was actually reading, probably the same article as Tim, is that they're actually pushing themselves forward to have more and more and more mines because it makes money. Right? So, awesome. It's great. Money is good. Money is good for everyone. So, Josh, not for the government. Not for the government. That's right. So listen, they don't want you random people making money. They want to make money. So the government will take huge facilities and set up mining farms. Hopefully they hire the right person or they'll blow up the whole freaking government. That could happen. I've seen mining rigs go on fire. It's not fun. So yes, it's a very mixed bag. You're right. All right, so let's get off of Venezuela because that's not positive news and get on to some more positive news. Actually, let's leave the positive news for the end because everyone likes finishing on the high. So what I found out today, and you guys know I'm quite an advocate for females getting into crypto because I think they're very misrepresented, and I think that's a bad thing because cryptocurrency can give women a very much more independence from men or needing a man. I'm not saying that everyone else is, but yeah. When is the next call for proc? Yeah, that's a good question, Glenn. Can you remind me when that call is? I just saw that, and it's pretty cool stuff. So if you guys ever looked pro currency, Glenn is he's working with a company that does some really, really cool stuff behind the scenes. And if you ever want to learn about it, just let me know. That you can have a call with the executives on their team, and yeah, it's pretty sweet. You love crypto chicks? That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that one yet, but maybe it's pretty cool. I don't really know. I do know that they have the crypto celebrity thing now that you're going to vote for. And I just think some of this stuff is kind of a waste of money, but, you know, it is what it is. So, what can you do? All right, last thing I want to tell you, second last thing. 83% of people in Australia that own cryptocurrency are male. 83%. That is a lot. Okay? Where are the women in crypto inside of Australia? Why are they not trading? Well, here's what I want to ask the females or anyone from Australia that's watching this show. I want you guys to start giving some of your female friends a little bit of cryptocurrency. And I want you to do that just to let them see what it's like to have some, what it's like when it goes up, how it feels when they make money on it. So that they realize that cryptocurrency, even though they may not understand it, they want to learn about it because it will give them more independence. You know, I am an educator and I always love when my students are like, yeah, I don't need no man. I love that because I like raising independent, you know, students that can think for themselves and that can make their own money. And that's kind of my thing. So try to get some of your female friends to be more chummy to it. Even if they don't understand it, explain it to them. If they don't want it, give them some. You know, set up a wallet, etc. So today, 12 o'clock PST time, there's an exclusive call, and if you need anything, just send me a PM, and I'll give you the information for that call. You can hear all about ProCurrency and what they're doing behind the scenes. It is a really cool project with what my last thing is going to be about. One of the other things with a person from Shark Tank. And then also today we had Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank come on and say that a big, huge hotel chain from New York is going to be making a $400 million cryptocurrency, and basically you'll use it inside the hotels, and it'll be it also will work sort of as a stock in the hotel, so it's kind of going to have a crypto version of a stock, so kind of like the tokenization of the NASDAQ stock market. Never said that before, have I? Definitely have. And I think that we have to look at that and go, yeah, that's really interesting. You got to think about these things a little bit more. If you don't think deeply about them, do start doing it, because you're going to start seeing like, this adds up to this and this adds up to that. I'm curious. I want to know more. And that's what you should start doing, because we call that fundamental analysis. When you look at something and you're trying to figure it out and you're using your intuition a little bit, you're using some inference a bit because you have some information but not all of it. So it's really cool to do that, and I think it helps all of us to do that. Okay? So, Kevin O'Leary, Kevin Harrington, two people from Shark Tanks, both into cryptocurrency. Also G20 being very happy to have cryptocurrency. Also the NASDAQ and MasterCard owning parts of Coinbase through the digital currency group. Also, should I keep going on, guys? This is exciting, right? Also, we have the Federal Reserve, and as much as I don't like Trump, he's trying to get rid of it, which is another good thing, which is going to crash the United States dollar. Then we also have the RMB now being able to be used for oil as of next month. So the US dollar is slowly going to die. It's not going to stay strong. Trust me, it won't stay strong. It's going to all go into crypto. The US have started to realize that, I'm sure, themselves as well. So that's what we're starting to look at. And these are the things you have to start building up in your research so that you can start seeing what's going on. Now, here's some awesome, huge news. So, Stellar. I don't know if you like Stellar XLM, but I really like Stellar. Okay? And so, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, Ole, what's up, brother? Hope you got a good rest. This guy works on ships all over the world. It's a pretty cool job. But when he tries to trade, it's difficult. So, good job on you, man. So, Stellar. Stellar XLM, I freaking love it. Now, here's the thing. Yes, Barclays Bank is involved. Yes, I said that yesterday, actually, Alan. Barclays Bank is making it easier for UK people in the UK people. That was ridiculous. UK people in the UK, they're making it easier now for them to use their regular bank accounts to put their money into crypto. Before, it was all credit cards, and we know what happened with credit cards. They went like, man, we don't like you guys doing this because you're going to bankrupt us. And we would have. You know? Imagine you had like $1 million on a credit card when Bitcoin was $3,000, and you put $1 million into Bitcoin. Then you went bankrupt because you don't know where the money went. That's why they're not letting people use credit cards to purchase. You see what I'm saying now? It should be pretty clear. Now, going back to Stellar, Lightning Network. Now, here's something really cool. It's not going to be something that happens now, but it's something that's being pushed towards later. And yes, Barclays is working with Coinbase, Tim. So Stellar's working on implementing the Lightning Network for December release. Why is that big? Because of a few reasons. Number one, Lightning Network only right now will be using Bitcoin and Litecoin almost exclusively. So what does that mean when we have Stellar inside of the Lightning Network? Well, Stellar's already cheap, so why would they need to even be in the Lightning Network? Might be a question you might be asking. Well, the thing is, well, it's already fast and it's already cheap, so it'll be faster and cheaper. Imagine just transferring an atomic swap from Bitcoin to Stellar and Lightning Network, boom, right over there. And then just imagine the possibilities with a cheap coin in a Lightning Network. I think this is a really cool and really innovative way to do it, and this might also be something that has to do with their exchange that they're working on called FairX. If you've never heard of it, go to fairx.io and you can see what they're working on. It's not very much. You can't see much from the site, but they're working on some big stuff. Okay. And look at this chart. You see that? You see that right there? Do you see that little bit of a parabolic movement? It's starting to move up. That just happened while I was on the show with you guys. It went down. You can see it right there, just underneath my finger. It went down. We have like a little cup here. And all we needed to do is make a little handle, and we might be going up a bit. So we'll see how that goes. Because there's a couple things that I always notice. I always notice cup and handles, and I always notice head and shoulders, and I always notice double tops. So they're really easy to see. On the chart, I have to do this backwards, but double top looks like that. Head and shoulders looks like your shoulders and your head. So it like goes up, goes up this side a bit, then it goes up, and then it comes down, and then it goes up a little bit on the shoulder, and then usually what it means, head and shoulders, knees and toes. So it means it's gonna go down. So if you saw when I posted the other day about head and shoulders pattern that I noticed, and look at that, it's about to make a cup and handle. Beautiful. Okay, let's see if it does that. And if it does make a cup and it goes down a bit, and then it starts to come back up, we'll see a cup. It'll look like a cup with a handle on this side. And then if it does that, usually it will go up. So we'll see if it does that. And it's hard to really tell from this TA analysis, but it might be there. Just look for the patterns, okay? So, yes, look for the patterns, guys. A little bit of TA knowledge is really good and helpful for yourself. Now, if I could ask you guys to just do one thing, could you please share this video, like this video, and encourage people to follow Cryptocurrency Education or me so that I can give you guys some free stuff, okay? I want to give you some free cryptocurrencies. Oh my good, my boy Alex from Canada is on here. What is up, my brother? Now, I want to ask you, Alex, have you bought crypto yet? And if you haven't, when the hell are you going to start? Or are you just wait for me to help you, not going to help you, but want to come help you learn about crypto? Or do you want to win crypto? I'd love to hook you up, brother. You want me to sing to you, David? I actually can sing, guys, so don't get me started, brother. I'm going to do it. All right, so that's pretty much it for today. Thank you all for coming on. The contests that I'm working on, a couple of them. So I'm working on the 5,000 follower contest, and I'm also going to do a like and share contest. So we're working on building a little algorithm that every time you like and share, will enter your name into a draw that will just kind of keep going up and up and up. And then at one point, when I think there's enough people, I'm going to do like a couple draws for a little bit of free crypto. So, you know, I'm not rich, but I'm definitely going to do draws for free crypto. So what happened, Alfonso? Let's. You want me to sing? Do you want me to rap or do you want me to sing? Okay, I gotta sing. Everyone wants me to sing, all right? Okay, what song should I do? At last, my love is come along. My lonely days are over, and it's you I'm waiting for. I don't know the words to that song. There you go. I sang. I hope all y'all love it. Need some real coin from before Bitcoin? What do you mean by that, Alexi? Come on now. All right, sing. Everyone wants to sing. All right, how about rap? Hold up. Before I do that, I'm gonna answer Alfonso's question. Please like and laugh. Give me some likes for singing, because that's nice of me to do that. No, I actually can't. I was in a jazz choir for one part of my life, so I'm gonna sing for more. But I want to answer Alfonso's question first. And it won't let me scroll down to his question, which is frustrating. All right, there we go. I lost 50% in poly last month. Hocher Stellar Shill is on point, so we'll share your video. Okay, here's the thing. Stellar will be a big currency this year. If you look in any of other people's reviews, you're going to see that as well. That Stellar is going to be huge this year. If fairx.io comes out, it's going to be huge this year. And not only that, look at how many patents IBM has already in crypto, and look how much stuff they're doing. They're going to be huge. So Stellar is also going to be huge. It's not like Ripple with XRP. It's not the same thing. I love all these likes. Okay, I'm going to sing. Oh, you changed your mind, meanie. Buy some coins. Yes, Alex, buy some coins. Am I a music teacher? No, I'm not. I'm actually a business teacher, which is why I teach crypto. But I did sing for a long time, so, you know, it's all good. my comp, is it good enough to mine? Alex, never mine on a regular computer because unless you're doing a really crappy coin, you're not going to be doing well on that. So I would say that get away from your computer mining. When you mine with your computer, you overuse your you make your computer work too hard and it dies faster. So I would say do not mine on your computer unless it's 2008 and you're getting about 8 crypto, or you're getting about 12.5 to 15 to 30 Bitcoin a day. So if you were one of the smart people that mined cryptocurrencies when they first came out, well, you'll probably be really good about that. I know someone personally that her boyfriend bought Bitcoin when it was cheap, sold 5 of them at like $4,000 or something, put it all into ETH, or I don't know how much it was, but put all his Bitcoin money into ETH at $9 and then sold it at $400, and he's a millionaire now. Smart moves. Not a bad idea. Do I have a bachelor or master's? I have 2 bachelor degrees. And I didn't want to go to do more school because I'm a teacher. I learn every single day. So why would I need to do that? Stellar OMG. I can't tell you what to invest in, Fami, because I'm not a financial advisor. But what I will tell you is this. I like both projects, and both projects are very cheap right now. So you could possibly spread it out if you want. It's up to you. But I do like both projects, and I think both will do very well this year. OMG having the MOUs with 500 companies, MOU with the Thai government when it's already in June. Could be a really good buy and hold for a while, and Stellar also is going to be a good buy and hold for a while. So it's up to you. And Poly absolutely is a good coin because if NASDAQ does decide sooner than later to tokenize the whole stock market, the whole ICO about Polymath was about tokenizing the stock market. If you want to do a little research into Polymath, just go on there, go and look into their GitHub and all that other stuff. If you want to see what they're doing, it's really, really a cool project. But if NASDAQ doesn't really use them, that would be bad for them too. So I think it could be huge, but it also could be meh. Okay. Yes, the miners are definitely giving up, and they're giving up because the big warehouses are just demolishing them and they can't make money. So people are going to proof of stake coins now, because proof of work is, you need to have a mining facility. I know people that I know personally, someone who has a 500 S9 mining facility. And that's crazy, but they can't make money right now because the Bitcoin has to be more expensive than $8,000. So they're making a little bit of money, but they're not making good money because it costs a lot of money to mine crypto. Also the machines and everything else. So that's why. Not 2 in business. 1 in my first degree, Josh, was in kinesiology and background in history because I was going to be a teacher. And obviously a little bit of sociology, a little bit of business. In Canada, we do a lot of a little bit of everything when you're doing your degree, which is nice. I had a little bit of variety, so I got to learn a lot of different things: philosophy, English, business, sport science, anatomy, physiology, a little bit of leisure and recreation. So a lot of different things. And then my second degree is in education, and so secondary education, teaching high school courses in business, in outdoor education, phys ed, and social studies. So I can do a couple things. I've also taught drama. I'm a little bit dramatic. Oh, my boyfriend, he keeps breaking up with me. No, just giving you an example. All right. So are we at the bottom? This past weekend was rough. Just curious, what do you think? Jeff, I think that because of all the really positive news, we're not going to keep going down anymore. But this is just what I think. And I've also said that it's very possible for it to go back down to 6,500 before it goes back up. But we didn't have a dead cat bounce. It bounced and it's consolidated, which is really good news for everyone. Because when it bounces, and last night's if you watch the video from last night and you look at this price right here, you're going to see it was the exact same price last night. This price right here was almost the exact same price when I left. Last night it was like 86.50 when I got off. Today it's 85.47. So that means we're in a consolidation period where it's going to go sideways a bit, and that's good because usually after that we get to a point where it bounces and goes back up again. And we do know that April traditionally in coin has always been a very, very good month. Crypto in March for the last 7 years has never had a profit ever. It's never gone up the market cap. But this year we'll probably see April be a big, big month. So everyone hodl. Don't worry, things are going to come back, and when they do, they're going to come back fast. And what you have to realize is one thing: mass adoption. banks are trying to buy crypto, okay? Banks are accepting crypto from your bank account now, like Barclays in the United Kingdom. We have Abra come out, where people can buy crypto on their credit cards again. We have so many great things going on in cryptocurrency, and all you have to do is just not watch too much, okay? Don't watch crypto too much. Also, with the delisting of 82 coins, just be careful about, just be careful on Bittrex that you don't have one of those coins, right? Because you don't want to get stuck with those ones and then have to try to figure out how to get it off the exchange later. Make sure you review that list, and if you have any coins, and most of them are crap coins anyways, but if you have one, get it off that exchange or move it to Bitcoin quickly, because even if you're at a loss, you might not be able to use that coin anymore unless you change the exchanges. So just be careful about that, everybody. I don't want anyone to get stuck. That would suck a lot, okay? All right, so that's it for tonight. Thank you all for coming and watching. I'll be on tomorrow again. If you have any questions, you know where to find me, and go to just go to myicopool.com. It's the ICO pool that I've started. We're getting amazing deals, way better than you'd ever buy in a public ICO. And the thing is, we have a really cool system of how you're going to get your coins. You don't even have to worry. You'll be able to see when you're going to get them. We'll update you everything, and it's going to be so awesome, because imagine us getting you 40% bonus tokens, and all you're investing is 1 ETH. You're not an institutional investor. And we've set up with the Netherlands government. We have an innovation patent already, and we're part of an innovation society, and we're the first group ever in Netherlands to be in this innovation society. So it's pretty cool stuff, and it's completely 100% above board. So please do check it out and join our group on Telegram. Just go to the website. It's really awesome, and we're here to help you guys get better bonuses and to make more money, and I feel like a lot of you guys like that, so I hope that you enjoy that, and please do like and share that, because I feel that a lot of you seem to gain a lot from it. You will see a lot of gain from that. Like when we did DAV, we got 30% bonus tokens. No one's even probably going to be able to buy DAV because it's going to sell out before your ICO happens anyways. So there you go. That's the stuff that we do. For example, Consensus. We also, for Consensus, have 100 ETH left, and it's sold out, and we can still give you a bonus, even on a sold-out pre-sale. That's the stuff we're trying to do. We're trying to hook up our members as much as possible, because we want to give you guys as much as we can, because we care about you, okay? We do get a little bit of benefit from it, but nothing compared to what you'll see. Anyways, that's it for tonight. I hope everyone's having a great evening. Stay positive. Everything's going to be okay. I keep telling you that. Start believing it. We're at 332 billion. We're going to keep going up. In about a week from now, we'll be higher than 332 billion. And the week after that, we'll be higher than that. And it's only going to be about 2 months from now when you're going to start seeing us get back closer to the 500 billion range. I'm going to assume that. I'm going to say that right now. That's my prediction. We'll be at 500 billion again in 2 months, or maybe more. More money than that, not 2 months or more, longer. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you guys have a great evening, day, morning, wherever you are in the world. I love you guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Mr. Joel, your cryptocurrency educator, signing off for the night. You guys have a great evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow.
Doesn't make me weaker. Don't need to make a show. Not when you know you know. Let's go, la la la. Shake it, wake it, make it.
All that the righteous bend the knee. To love is the language of